Okay. So here's the thing. Normally, I am very strict that I need permission from the creator before I react to their content. But it's one channel, one of my favorites, that I haven't gotten an answer from yet. But I'm too eager. So I really want to react to one of the videos. So I thought whether we could react to one tiny little video of Slapped Ham. And the video is the scariest haunted school videos ever captured. So yeah, normally I don't do this, but I thought we could just watch one little one. One little one. So hopefully it's okay, Slapped Ham. I love your channel. And yes. And I kind of forgot. I'm Ollzky. If you're new here. And we're gonna react to scary video. So yeah. And of course, very important now. Go into the channel, link in the description. Subscribe, like, and leave a nice comment. So yeah. Thank you. Now let's go. Alright. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
I'm good, thank you.
Today we've got something a little bit special for you. It's some bonus content for the week.
Ooh.
It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest video clips going around.
Ooh.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I will.
For many teenagers, school is haunted by hormones, acne, and unrequited love.
Yes.
In and of itself, these factors are terrifying enough. Unfortunately,
True.
for one teacher of a secondary college, a school became haunted by something even more frightening than teenage angst. YouTube channel Paranormal Vision uploaded proof of this phenomenon for all to see. The video, shot in the early morning hours by a teacher of the school in question, begins with the teacher showing us his watch to emphasize the lateness of the hour.
Okay.
He then pans the camera around where we can see that the school...
To be fair though, I couldn't tell for shit what the time was. I couldn't see anything. But I mean, I trust him that it's late.
School grounds are completely empty. The teacher then enters the classroom, walking up to an open window of the room, showing us the outside where all seems quiet.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Following
pretty
this,
quiet.
he turns the camera to show some empty seats. A few moments later, something chilling happens. Take a look.
Okay. I still can't tell the time, bro. Oh!
As you can see, a chair in the back of the room suddenly moves on its own, shoved to the side.
Why is he so calm about it? It's like nothing happened. Huh.
The teacher chuckles nervously before another chair does the exact same thing.
Oi. The hell?
The teacher quickly leaves the room before the video abruptly ends.
Quickly? I think that's very calm. I mean, if I saw that and I was alone in the middle of the night, I assume it's in the middle of the night, and stuff like that was going on, I would be out of there. You wouldn't even have time to see the clip, because the camera would just be swoosh away.
Viewers of the YouTube clip believe something fishy is definitely going on, though just what's happening here remains debated. One viewer suggested that the movement of the chairs was related to the energy that kids leave at school. It could be that, as the viewer offered, the energy that the students have at school, such as angst, frustration, or worry, somehow caused the energy of the room to shift and cause a disturbance during this exact moment.
What do you mean? I don't get it. Do you mean that, like, the spirits take on the energy, or what? Or just the energy in the room? I don't get it. I mean, yeah. Okay, I mean, what I've noticed that the chairs, they are moving towards the door. So you never know. Someone could just be there, pulling a little string, doing a little prank. But I don't know. It seems pretty legit. But he's too calm.
Others disagree that energy could have anything to do with what's happening here, suggesting perhaps a piece of string was pulled off camera to make the chairs move.
Yes. Because they are moving towards the door.
So what do you think's been caught on camera here? Is this just a string-pulling prankster, or is it something genuinely paranormal? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
I don't know. I mean, I'm usually the expert here, but this time I'm a bit clueless. But I think I'm gonna bet on the... But yeah, I mean, when he's running out of the room, he's kinda... He's making sure that his back is... You see how he walks out? He keeps on filming here and makes sure that his back is towards the other way. So you can't see shit, what's going on back here. I mean, that's a bit sus. But maybe you just want to keep the camera on the chairs.
Paranormal is an infamous paranormal YouTube channel based in Russia. In this episode, they explore an abandoned school that was once used by the Germans in World War II. The dilapidated ruins of the old school show quite clearly that a fire has ripped through the buildings.
Oh no.
Local eyewitnesses say that just prior to the fire, a silhouette of a woman was looking out of one of the windows.
Uh-oh.
Moments later, the entire east wing of the school was aflame.
And let me guess, white robe with black hair and a very pale face.
No one could identify the woman, and the exact cause of the fire remains unknown to this day. Dennis, the lead investigator, explores the property looking for clues as to what happened all those years ago.
Okay. Doesn't seem that safe though.
Shortly into the exploration, the OP sets up a spirit box to try and communicate with any spirits that might be present. Take a listen.
Это ты сожгла это помещение?
Да.
Uh-oh.
To continue the investigation, Dennis sets up a series of cameras around the property.
Okay, I mean this is a bit exciting.
One of them catches something strange.
Okay. Oh, I thought there was a body walking out. Uh-oh.
Two doors in one of the burnt out hallways seem to open by themselves.
Uh-oh.
A short while later, while Dennis explores one of the rooms, something truly eerie happens.
Дай мне знак, если надо где-то еще искать.
Oh, whoa.
Watching that again, while the OP asks for any signs that a spirit might be present, several boxes and chairs slide into the middle of the room.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit aggressive.
Later, while conducting a spirit box session in the basement of the school, more eerie activity is captured.
Why are you still there? I mean, if things like that is going on daytime, and you're staying there to nighttime, you're a little bit crazy here. Please tell me that it's you running.
What sounds like running footsteps can be heard all around.
Oh shit. Oh, please tell me this is fake. Uh-oh.
After the lights turn back on, his spirit box gives an ominous warning.
It's a trap. Uh-oh. Well, you should be one of the running footsteps, man. Get the heck out of there.
He then asks what the presence might want.
Что тебе нужно от меня?
The spirit box's response proves too much for the YouTuber as he decides to quickly leave the property.
Finally. Uh-oh. Yeah, can't forget the gear, man. Expensive.
So what's going on at this old abandoned school? Could a dark presence really have been responsible for the fire all those years ago? According to this YouTuber's footage, there's definitely something strange happening at the school.
Yes.
What that is remains unknown.
Oh. Okay, you know what that was? That was a bit creepy, and I got a little tiny bit of shivers right now. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe you can tell now why I'm always using a hat. Because my hair just wanna live their own life. Don't even tell me to get a haircut.
In November 2020, Facebook user Gabriel Martinez Navarro decided to visit an abandoned school he had heard rumors about
That's
in
a very
Mexico.
nice name, actually.
He decided to film his adventure to show friends and followers on social media. However, this outing ends up a little more hair-raising than Navarro would have ever imagined. The clip begins with the uploader driving down a long country road in the middle of the night.
Es que vine a investigar yo solo. Ven.
Oh, what was that? Hey, eyes on the road, man.
After a long drive, he arrives at his destination and enters the long abandoned property.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi.
Y por allá.
Not much is known about the Benito Juarez School. It was built in 1954 and sits on a very secluded parcel of land out in the middle of nowhere. After a period of mismanagement, the school experienced a rapid decline, ultimately becoming abandoned and almost forgotten. Locals who know about the school try to avoid it altogether. They say it's heavily haunted by spirits and dark shadowy figures that roam around at night time. As Navarro explores the old buildings, we can see what kind of state it's been left in.
Todo lo que mira nomás está.
That looks pretty nice to be abandoned, no?
Then, while taking a look in one of the former classrooms, something eerie happens.
Uh-oh.
Watch.
Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga.
What?
Ay, ay, ay.
What? Oh, oi, oi. Uh-oh.
Watching that again, a plank of wood seems to move all by itself. Then the door to the room just closes.
Uh-oh. But why the plank, though?
This startles Navarro, who starts to
I mean, of all the things you could move there, why only the little plank? I mean, I guess the ghost doesn't have the big muscles. The big ghost muscles.
breathe heavily. Perhaps there's some truth to the local legends, after all. Unsettled, the OP makes his way out of the room when things take a turn for the worse. Take a look at what happens.
Okay, we're shitting it now. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh. Oi, 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 oi. What are we
It'd be
screaming
hard
at?
to see it first, but if we play that back in slow motion and brighten up the image, we can see a face peering out from around the corner of the building.
Can we? Oh. Yeah, okay. Hawkeyes.
Navarro runs off into the night before the clip abruptly ends.
Uh-oh.
Some viewers thought it might have been a squatter living on the property, keeping a close.
I mean, how did he even notice that? That was...
Runs off into the night before the clip abruptly ends.
Okay, I went back a bit too much. My
Some
bad.
viewers thought it might have been
I mean, how did he even see that? I mean, that's so... Okay, I mean, in full real life high definition super eyes, I guess you can notice this a bit more. Okay, oh. I mean, I think I would have passed out.
a squatter living on the property, keeping a close eye on Navarro. Then, how do you explain the moving plank of wood?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Given that locals try to avoid the abandoned school completely and that they believe the site to be haunted, some viewers insist that what we're witnessing here is genuine paranormal activity.
It kind of seems like it. I mean, his reaction seems...
A Reddit user
Pretty
named
unknown.
WGoEW shared the following video to our Slaptam subreddit, which was filmed near a playground in Austria.
Okay.
The uploader says he was taking his dog Tyson out for a walk when they came upon a playground that was completely empty. The playground equipment was empty with no kids anywhere in sight, yet in the distance we can see something moving. Take a look.
Because my first... No. Because at first I thought that, I mean, it gotta be the wind. Because, I mean, it's not the first time that one of these, whatever it's called, is moving by themselves, thanks to the wind. But, I mean, you can see the trees in the background, not moving, not even in a little inch. There seems to be no wind.
A spinning wheel in the middle of the playground
See? Oh, I mean, obviously now they are still because I'm pausing. But I mean, if you notice here, if you take a look here,
can be seen turning around
Totally
in
still.
circles despite the fact that there's no one anywhere in sight.
okay, yeah, okay, that is a bit creepy.
Even if a kid did spin this thing rapidly before the cameras started rolling, it surely would have showed signs of slowing down. In this
Yes.
video, we watch as the wheel continues to spin at the exact same speed throughout the entire duration of the clip.
Because it's not slowing down, is it? No, it's not.
The uploader says he filmed it on a whim and didn't think much of it at the time, but says the longer he thinks about it, the more creepy it is.
Yes, same here. Because I mean, the only thing I can think about is that maybe a guy here with like a green suit is pushing it and they cut him out. But I don't know. I think with this quality, I think we would have noticed it.
So what do you think could have caused this playground equipment to move all by itself? Was there an unseen entity there that day that was
I
spinning
guess.
it? Perhaps the ghost of a deceased child looking to play at the park once more.
It's actually
Let me
a
know
bit
your
sad.
take on this in the comment section down below.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good clip. Never seen it before, actually. I mean, it's spooky.
With a lengthy history of strange happenings, El Paso is believed to be one of Texas's most haunted cities.
Okay.
In this footage, TikTok user
Is it?
Gabe Vidales might have managed to capture something supernatural at the local high school. The video starts with a wide shot of the main building. Noticing something strange, the camera holder zooms in on one window in particular. Inside the room, there appears to be a mysterious figure lurking in the darkness.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
Then, a few seconds later, it suddenly vanishes from sight.
Bro, that looks like a f***ing man. Why is this?
oh,
It just disappeared. Bro, it just disappeared.
In an
okay.
effort to identify the figure, several viewers have offered their opinions. Everything from a ghost to a burglar and even a janitor has been suggested. While at first the latter two options certainly seem more plausible, the
Yes.
history of the El Paso High School may shed some light on a more paranormal possibility.
Okay.
Over the years, the school has become a hotbed for supernatural sightings, with both students and staff
Is
claiming
that the school? Wow. Okay, well, that's a big school. Actually looks really cool. And you got the football field here. I mean, that's pretty nice. And it's haunted. So, I mean, it seems to be a very interesting school to go to.
that they've seen spirits roaming the halls. In fact, this photo, which we have featured in a previous video, is widely believed to show a ghost.
Is it?
The
mean
image
this?
is of a 1985 graduating class of El Paso High School. In the middle of the photo, among the students,
Oh.
stands what appears to be a faded young woman dressed
What's this then? I mean, yeah, okay. That's very creepy. But I mean, it kind of looks like a normal person. But I mean, here you got eyes, nose. So what's this big blue creature?
in a white gown. The creepiest thing about the photo is that no one who was there that day when it was taken can recognize the figure, nor do they remember anyone actually standing there in the first place.
Huh.
It's also said that the mysterious figure doesn't appear on the negative.
I mean, to be fair though, it's not
Some
like
believe it
it's not like I would remember if I watched the old school photo from when I was a kid. It's not like I would remember exactly who was there and who was standing where. So I mean, I don't know.
could be the ghost of a cheerleader who reportedly committed suicide, throwing
no.
herself from the 4th floor of the school after being dumped by her boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Over the years, many students have claimed to have seen the young girl jump from the same floor, but when they run to help her, there's no one on the ground.
Okay, that's very disturbing.
Could it be possible that the dark figure captured in Gabe Vidales' video is actually the ghost of the mysterious cheerleader? Let's take one more look at the footage.
I mean, the quality is so bad, so it's so hard to tell. All we can see is a black blobish.
Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
I mean, it could be anything.
Why is it?
Oh,
It just disappeared.
but that sound makes it worse.
The following video was posted
No,
to
it was good, it was
TikTok
good.
by an account called TieNice125. It was filmed by a security guard that works at a school somewhere in the Philippines. Throughout the video, the security
Cozy.
guard walks around the schoolyard premises, looking a little bit on edge.
Hello?
As he
Why is the Insidious song playing? Don't, please. Don't tell me that it was around him it was playing. Please tell me it's just in his video.
walks around the school, it doesn't take long for some truly unsettling things to occur. Take a look.
Oh, fuck.
Yan.
Oh, whoa, what are you doing, bro? Uh-oh.
Guys, so, yung kita niyo yung mga bangko. Guys. Yan, walang tao dyan guys ha. Tapos yung
I can't see anything moving. I
As
can
you
hear
see,
it, but I
the
can't see
chairs
it.
in the classroom begin to move.
guys, yung guys.
I can't see it. I can hear it, but... Okay, now. Uh-oh. Oi.
Kita niyo.
Oi.
So, grabe yung
The longer the guard films, the more intense the activity becomes.
ito guys, sobra.
Before long, a mass of chairs and tables push themselves towards the door to the room.
Promise you, if a face is about to pop up, I'm gonna goddamn lose it. Whoa.
Guys,
Okay, this is... Oi. It's a bit intense here.
The security guard's reaction definitely seems quite genuine. His facial expressions, accompanied by his body language, all seem to depict the fact that he's quite freaked out about what's going on. He
Yeah.
has no idea what's actually happening.
ito yun.
Because, I mean, how do you fake that? I mean, it takes a lot of strings to get all those chairs moving. I don't know. This feels very, very weird.
Kita niyo.
Huh.
So, grabe yung
The video is quite
Yo,
recent,
that's
so
a
there's
good
not much
reaction.
information released regarding the video or the security guard that filmed the encounter. Here's to hoping that this man will no longer have any more terrifying nights at this eerie old school.
I think it's time to quit the old man.
Lord. Guys,
There's no way that I will go back. That happened.
Posted to YouTube by user Eric Gunner, the last of these mysterious ghost videos on our list is certainly a creepy one.
Okay.
Following two urban explorers as they investigate a supposedly haunted school, it seems likely that they managed to capture more than they could ever have hoped for. The
Okay.
investigators enter the property in the middle of the night.
De todos modos, la mayoría de los salones dijo que todos nos los iba a dejar abiertos.
Everything seems to proceed as normal, with the classrooms being empty.
Yeah.
Nada, ¿verdad?
However, just before they set foot in one of the classrooms, the
I mean, imagine when the door opens and you see children in every chair. And they just stare at you. I mean, that would be a real shit in the pants moment.
camera pans over what should be an abandoned schoolyard. Instead, the camera captures a glimpse of a small girl standing in the darkness.
Uh-oh.
Strange to say the least, but could it really be a ghost?
I don't know. Okay, oh, she's gone. Oi.
Later, as the two investigators continue to explore the school, they begin to hear a faint voice.
Okay.
¿Qué mierda fue eso?
Vents are seen opening, then closing around them when they're not looking, as though they're being pranked by the spirits present in the school.
No, ¿verdad? No, pero mira, está la ventana abierta de nuevo. Y la habíamos dejado cerrada.
What?
Toward the end of the video, the
I didn't
pair
see
make their
anything.
way into a toilet block and cautiously begin checking to make sure there's no one inside.
Yeah, that would be a bit
After
embarrassing.
making sure that each stall is empty,
Someone
they
was
decide
pooping
to
a bit.
leave. However, on the way out, a pair of feet can be seen sticking out
Oh,
from beneath
shit.
one of the stalls.
Oh,
As the two had just investigated each of the stalls themselves, it
what kind of feet?
seems highly
Oh, that's some really tiny feet. Why are they like glued together? That looks weird. Well, at least they're not pale.
unlikely that they would actually belong to a person hiding in the toilet block. Could
Someone
these
maybe
feet
was
belong to the
pooping.
ghostly child they filmed standing in the courtyard earlier in their investigation? If this is indeed the case, it seems that this presence might have simply been out to cause a little bit of childish mischief, and wasn't
That looks
actually
weird.
intending to scare the explorers. Still, a presence like that would be spooky enough to drive away most visitors to this eerie schoolyard.
Yes, indeed.
Yearbooks can already be scary enough thanks to awkward adolescents forever captured in photographs. But what if
Wait.
something else, equally as harrowing, is caught on camera? Slaptam viewer Corey S. offers viewers the chance to see something not commonly seen in yearbook photos in his
Okay.
dad's 1984 book.
I think yearbooks are pretty cool. We don't have those here. I wish we would. 'Cause, I mean, it would be pretty cool to look back on old photos and memories.
On first glance, viewers of the black and white photograph see two young women sitting on a couch in white dresses,
Yes.
smiling for the camera. There are windows that seem to show the trees outside of the house or perhaps a building in the back. Upon closer inspection, viewers can suddenly see something else. What
What?
appears to be a man standing behind the window on the left.
That gotta be a
He appears
coincidence,
to be
right?
wearing a cap with his hands crossed in front of him, looking directly
Oh.
into the camera.
Yeah, I guess I see it.
Corey S. explains that his father and his father's high school classmates could never identify who the man was in the photograph. While some have suggested that the picture
I mean, it's pretty hard. Because, I mean, this part, I mean, this you can see pretty clear. But, I mean, this part, his head is transparent. I mean, this is kind of transparent as well, but at least here you can see. It kind of looks like two arms. But this, I don't know about this.
could simply be a case of double exposure, Corey S. denies this due to the man's position behind the window frame.
But I mean, to be fair though, they are kind of like similar, right? It is kind of similar to her, isn't it? Well, maybe a little bit.
Could this man just be a reflection, or could it be a ghostly figure who wanted to leave his mark? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
Our first clip of the day comes from Twitter user Cidio Paranormal, and it's fair to say it's raised a few eyebrows as it appears to show a haunted school. The footage seems to come from a security camera placed in one of the school's hallways. We see a small section of lockers and a few chairs. Seconds into the video, a backpack comes flying out of nowhere.
Uh-oh. Oi.
Then more strange activity is captured.
Uh-oh. Okay, that looks a bit weird.
Watching that again, a poster that's hanging near the dark space on the wall peels itself off. It's then flung across the hallway. Then one of the chairs begins moving across the hall, seemingly all on its own.
I mean, the interesting part here is that everything is moving on different directions. I mean, the painting was flying here, that thing was flying from here to here, and this thing here. I mean, unless a very little person is hiding behind here and doing some really good work, and it seems pretty legit.
It's not known exactly where this school is located, so it's hard to dig deeper into the property's history. So for now, all we have to go on is this strange piece of footage.
Yeah.
What do you think? Could the school really be haunted? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
I don't know, it kind of seems like it. Okay. Oi. What?
The following video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Reiwa TV, an overseas psychic or horror video channel. Little is known about the exact location in which it was filmed, however it appears to have been captured somewhere in Japan.
Well, we know
Video
it's gonna be
follows
scary
an
then.
explorer as she investigates an old building. Unlike similar videos, the property seen in this one looks to be in relatively good condition. As she wanders down a hallway, something strange happens. Take a look.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
She moves closer to inspect the area, yet seems unable to find any reason for the window's mysterious movement. The explorer then turns to the hallway and soon notices something even more eerie. Take a look.
Oh god. Here we go. Oh god damn, whoa.
At first, it looks as though there's a ghoulish
Oh.
face watching her from behind the door.
That's not even a peekaboo, that's a goddamn drive-by. It's just, the head is just floating. Because I mean, the head is straight up. And he got no neck. Ay, 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 ay. Oh.
However, as she gets closer, you can see that the face actually appears to be hovering in mid-air.
Yes.
It looks skeletal with dark sunken features and inky black hair.
Ugh. Oh, no
Clearly
way.
scared, the explorer turns to run when suddenly a door falls off its
Oh.
hinges.
Oh god, I'm not even there and I'm shitting my
The
pants.
footage then cuts and we're left to ponder just what happened next. This is certainly a very creepy video.
Yes.
If anyone in the audience can tell us what the explorer is saying, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. As always, I'll leave a link to the original clip in the description.
I mean, I have no idea what she's seeing there. And trust me, I don't want to know. I mean, if floating heads like that actually exist, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I will just say this is fake and that's it.
Graduations are a time for celebrating accomplishments, enjoying your final moments with your classmates, and looking forward to whatever the future has in store. However, not many people can claim their graduations were interrupted by a terrifying ghost encounter. At a ceremony in the Philippines,
Well, not that I can remember at least, but I mean, my memory is a bit blurry from the graduation day. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit drunk, as you can say.
that's exactly what happened. As the camera holder pans around the group, attempting to capture as many students as possible in the footage, you can clearly see a white ghostly figure standing on the roof of a nearby building.
Uh-oh.
For a moment, it almost looks as if it's one of the graduating students. The white dress worn by the ghostly entity is an eerie echo of the graduation gowns worn by the students.
And maybe she thought that she could finally fit in without someone noticing her. But I mean, if you want to do that, I would not recommend you to stand over there. That's a bit suspicious. I mean, are you telling me that no one here is noticing it?
However, the figure on the roof stands deathly still, watching the students in silence.
No one
Many
is
have
noticing.
likened the ghostly figure to the infamous White Lady, a type of spirit often seen all around the world.
Yes,
She's a
I
ghost
noticed.
typically associated with violent, tragic ends, often roaming the earth in a state of grief, sometimes searching for a lost lover or even a child. While it's unclear how many of the graduating students actually noticed the figure standing above them, one thing is for sure, this is certainly some very creepy footage.
Yes. It usually is when the White Lady is out.
According to footage
To play.
uploaded by a local ghost hunter, the Abbeydale Community Centre in Gloucester, UK may be home to something supernatural. The
Okay.
video, shot after hours in the community centre, gives an interior view of an empty room. For the first 25 seconds or so, nothing seems out of the ordinary, until some apparent ghostly activity seems to have been captured on film. Take a look.
Right. I will. Uh-oh. Well,
As you can see, the door to the centre suddenly whips open and slams shut.
yeah, that's one way to get in. A bit aggressive, but okay.
About 30 seconds after this, more activity is captured.
And now it's just, well, we just want to take a
If
seat,
we watch
relax.
again, you can see that a chair slowly moves backwards, seemingly all on its own.
I mean, pushing the door so hard, it was exhausting. You gotta relax a bit.
A few moments later, the camera shooting the footage seems to fall down and the video ends.
Oi.
According to the ghost hunter who caught the footage, the community centre staff and customers have reported hearing various banging sounds and mysterious footsteps that they couldn't explain.
Huh.
This is what motivated him to set up the camera in the first place, though the ghost hunter hadn't really expected to capture anything. As such, he was surprised by what he managed to capture on film.
I bet.
The actions caught in the clip certainly seem to show some poltergeist activity.
Yes.
Are these occurrences a prelude to something more sinister to come? Only time will tell.
I mean, okay. I mean, the only suspicious thing here was the kind of... I mean, if you look here, it seems like it's some type of cement or anything like that. But I mean, when the camera falls down, it sounds like it's landing on something very soft. I mean, almost like he didn't want to break his camera, so he put something soft under it. I don't know.
Time will tell. When Twitter user Strawberry Bunny set out to create a student film, she probably didn't expect to capture any real ghost encounters on camera. However, that's exactly what happened when she began filming this particular scene in the control room of the auditorium. The
Okay.
footage begins with the
Oh,
camera
God.
moving steadily down a short, dimly lit hallway.
Knock, go.
As it approaches the door at the end, it suddenly swings open as if pushed forcefully by the actress on the other side.
Oh.
However, as the actress emerges from the darkness, it becomes apparent that it wasn't her who opened it. Confused, she
So
appears
she
to
says
ask the
at least.
camera holder if someone on their side had opened the door.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Sino nagbukas?
If you slow the footage down, you can clearly see that no one touched the door from the outside.
Or the inside. Huh.
To make
Okay.
matters even spookier, if you look closely at the darkened room behind the actress, there appears to be a shadowy figure moving behind her.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess I can see it a little
The
bit.
footage isn't clear enough to make a good impression of who or what it is. However, it seems likely that this ghostly shape could be the culprit for the door's mysterious movement. That, coupled with the fact that the actress has a genuine look of surprise on her face, suggests that these budding filmmakers might have actually captured some paranormal activity on camera.
Seems like it. I mean, what kind of film are you trying to record here? I mean, seems pretty spooky. So, I mean, maybe this guy just wanted to help you out. Make a real horror movie. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, hello. Here we go.
This drawing illustrates accounts that were taken from multiple children in a schoolyard in 1994. Posted to Reddit by user 678990655, the image shows a large disc-shaped object surrounded by 3 smaller objects in a field.
Yes.
Several figures with large dark eyes can be seen emerging as a group of school children look on. The alleged sighting occurred on September 16, 1994 at the Ariel School outside
Hello?
Ruwa, Zimbabwe. The students were outside during a mid-morning break while the staff remained inside attending a meeting. When they returned from
Hello?
the break, several children reported seeing one or more silver objects floating in the sky. According to accounts, these objects descended into a nearby field where they landed among the brush. The students then saw creatures with big eyes and black clothing exiting the craft. Some of the children ran back towards the school, but those who remained had more to report. They say that the beings attempted to communicate with them telepathically. The message was about an incident that
what?
was going to happen and warned that humans have to stop polluting the earth. This is one of the most famous.
I mean, how do you know that they tried to communicate telepathically? I mean, did you hear some lagging voice in your head or what? I don't know.
UFO cases in Africa, and experts have devoted a great deal of research to the incident. Skeptics have attempted to explain the sighting as a prank or the result of mass hysteria, as some of the supposed eyewitness accounts differ in details. yet others believe this might be due to the fear and shock of such a harrowing incident. While some of the children believe that the creatures were manifestations of characters from local folklore, experts say that the case presents compelling evidence of an extraterrestrial visit to Earth.
Huh. I don't know about that, but okay. Okay, that's it. I mean, it was one more clip, but that clip I've seen like 10 times now, so I'm not gonna watch it again. But if you wanna watch it, I will link the video in the description. You can go in and watch it for yourself. But yeah, I mean, as always with Slaptime, really good video. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. A lot of clips felt very real. A lot of them felt a bit fake. But you never know. You never truly know, and that's the exciting part. Yeah, hopefully you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to both me and Slaptime. And leave us a like and comment and... yeah, I mean, I think that's it. But okay, until next time, goodbye.